Hey, it's my pleasure to meet with you on this channel today, where we talk about health strategies that could enhance your health and productivity. Dr. Collins Aibogun is my name. In today's video, we're going to talk about how to balance your nervous system so as you could react emotionally to things. Before I continue, if you have not subscribed to this channel, please click the link below so that you receive content as soon as we release them. So, coming to the lesson for today, have you observed that some people are easily triggered when someone talks to them in a funny way, or they hear certain things, or they experience certain things? And as soon as those words or statements or vision or visual audio messages come into them, they flip automatically and they begin to become paranoid. They become fuzzy, lethargic, they become disoriented. And sometimes it produces a behavior that is sometimes regrets. This kind of people have a toned up nervous system. And as a solution, some people take drugs or alcohol or take other things to help them regain their normalcy. Well, I'm going to share some secrets with you today. First and foremost, I'm going to give you a brief overview of the background story. The nervous system is a very complex system in a human body. Of course, it contains the central nervous system and the autonomic nervous peripheral nervous system. I don't want to bore you with the details of the biology because not everyone is so inclined. But I just want to let you know within the nervous system, there is what we call the sympathetic nervous system, and there is what we also call the parasympathetic nervous system. Both of these two systems are under a category we call autonomic nervous system. But once again, those are details. Forgive me for going about those details. So the sympathetic nervous system is responsible for flight and fight mode. So basically, when we hear anything that irritates us, we just flight or fight, the willingness to fight or react. So people who have that tendency tend to have a toned up sympathetic nervous system. Of course, the human body has a way of correcting itself, and that's why the parasympathetic nervous system helps to normalize that. The parasympathetic is responsible for calming, rest, and also neutralizing every excesses of the sympathetic nervous system. So what are the ways to build up one's nervous system in a way that it withstand any form of stress or stressors? That's the power of meditation we're going to talk about today. Meditation and mindfulness. So mindfulness is a way that, of course, there are many ways to solve this problem, but I'm going to spend the bulk of today's video on mindfulness. So mindfulness and meditation helps us focus on certain things. For example, if someone speaks to us harshly, if we train ourselves to leave that scene or leave that environment and move to a safer place, that is the first step to take. And once you're in that secluded environment, begin to think of good things. Think of the best case scenarios. Think of those things that gave you pleasure in the past. Think of your loved ones. Think of those good things. Once you train your brain to behave in such manner, you will have power over life situations, over stressors that could hit hard to make some people disoriented. I talked about the power of meditation and the power of meditation and mindfulness. And also, there is the second thing in the second aspect of this formula is breathing exercise. Have you observed that when we go through stressors, by simply breathing in and out repeatedly have a way of normalizing our nervous system. I want you to practice this. The more you practice this, the more it becomes second nature to you. And once it becomes second nature to you, whatever stressors come your way, you can easily react to it. I know several people who lost relationships because of what they said or how they behaved. I know of people who lost their jobs because of some inappropriate behaviors, which they often regretted. So what I'm sharing with you today is a good mind. So learn to meditate mindfully every day. That might become a second nature. And learn to breathe creatively every day. So that way you will overcome the stressors before they come in, when they come in, and after they come in. There are a lot of strategies to share with you, but there's no enough time to go through everything. So that's a reason why I created an ebook that explains some of these strategies you could adopt to have better health for the rest of your life. And you could transmit these ideas to your generation so that this health that we're trying to teach you will last from generation to generation, or at least help you have better health long term. If you're that kind of person who love to watch instructional videos, there is a link. You could also click on below to watch this masterclass at no extra cost to you. Or perhaps you have an organization that have a perennial persistent health challenge. There's a link below you could also click on that could give you free information. We care about your health. Click the link below to receive these free resources. And if you have not subscribed to this channel, click the subscribe button. Dr. Collins is my name. It's my pleasure to come your way. See you some other time. Thank you. Bye.